one of these influencers is AI? I bet you can't tell. And that's exactly the point, because right now businesses are using AI influencers to make content, build followings, and skip the $1,000 influencer contract. Meanwhile, you're probably still paying for content shoots, hiring models, and spending hours trying to do it yourself. Now, I live and breathe AI, so I've been testing tools for almost a year now, and this is by far the best way to make AI influencers right now. Now, the best part is you don't need no camera, model, or budget to do what I'm going to show you. So in the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you step by step on how to build your hyper-realistic AI influencer from scratch. Difference between an AI face that looks fake and real only comes down to a few elements, and most people completely overlook them. So let's start off with the most important yet most overlooked step. So what I'm about to show you has to be the most important part of this entire build, so please pay attention. This is the foundation. Now this is called the master image. Now this will be linked down below, and this is a great influencer prompt you can use. So as you can see here, we have subject, pose and body position, clothing, lighting, environment, camera, mirror, mood, and output, and then audio if you're using a certain model. Now for your master image, the best model to currently use right now is Nano Banana Pro. Here is a few things I need you to keep in mind. If you've played with these tools before, sometimes it does flag the prompt. So just to be clear here, Nano Banana Pro has 2-layer filtered system, at least to my understanding. We have prompt keyword scan. So you have to be careful with age-related combined with body descriptions, body part specifics, skin level detail, clothing, and physical feature inventory, okay? And when it comes to something like this, it's more of a spectrum. Sometimes you can get away with more specificity of a certain category, but if you tend to include a lot of this, it will get flagged. So this prompt here does work. So again, take this, go to Claude, and readjust it for your own prompt and include the flagging words in there so you don't have to deal with that headache. Now I do use Higgsfield, but you can use any all-in-one tool. All you're going to do once you have your prompt, you're going to just copy and paste it in. We are on Nano Banana Pro. We are going to make it 9:16 just for vertical format for your socials. And we're going to keep it at the lowest quality for right now. It is best to create a batch size of around 2 to 3, because you will see here, let's just do 3. You will see that there is various forms. So sometimes you can pick between one or the other or what you're really looking for. So as you can see, we got a few different variations. Now we're going to go with this one here. So I'm just going to download it. But again, this is super important. So let me download here. If you don't like something, you can always change it. And there are some very cool features with Higgsfield. I'll show you. So AI Stylist is a very handy way to just change her outfit. So we do have male and a female section. We do have kind of this bulk outfit feature, which just allows you to basically change everything, or you can be more specific. We are going to put her in this. Like I've said before, when you're using these models, you can go through credits like no tomorrow. You can really just burn through them. So either you have to be very intentional about what you're trying to build, or you just have to be on a plan that allows you to have a lot of this flexibility. Now look how cool that is. We literally just changed your outfit in a matter of seconds. Now that is one way you can keep character consistency. So if you're an e-com brand, for instance, or you just want variance with your images, they're going to keep the same background, and I can just download this image and I can have 2 images, and I can kind of just keep going through them to have multiple images of this individual in different outfits. That's very cool. Or what we can do is we can then swap out the background, as you can see here. So let's just say we like the outfit, and we're going to have this background out here, and we're just going to generate. Again, this is going to give us a whole new scene with character consistency. Again, you can use any all-in-one tool by all means. I just tend to like Higgsfield. So as you can see, we have kept character consistency across 2 different environments. So we have kind of her in her apartment here, and also at the cafe. We've also kept consistency across 2 different outfits. So if we take a look, the outfits look exactly the same. So once you're happy with your master image, again, the most important part, you're then going to convert that into video. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to describe a few different models for you, depending on, again, credits and what you can do. So we're going to start with the starting frame, which is essentially just this image here that we created. Once we have that, you have 2 things you can do. Number 1, you can just put in the prompt and generate. You don't necessarily need an end frame. If you find that the video gets broken or consistency starts to diminish, then you can put in an end frame. So potentially what we could do here is I can have the opening frame, which is this, and then maybe she is a few steps away from the cafe. and she can have her talking track while she's walking for the camera to keep consistency on both ends. What also we can do is with some models you can actually add ingredients. As you can see here, we can add up to 3 images to define character or objects available only on Google and VO. So I added just the starting frame in for more context. What you have to realize as well with Google or Sora, you are paying a lot of credit. So again, the master image is super important. If you're not going to get your master image down, a lot of it starts falling apart very quickly and you're just spending credits for no reason. So if we do look at the prompt here, very specific, the same woman from the reference, right? Image standing in the exact same position in a cafe doorway. She's speaking directly to the camera with an animated, enthusiastic expression. Look at the detail here. Smiling, gesture naturally with her left hand, right? Because we have the bag here. Conversation, speaking naturally as if talking to a friend, filming her on their phone, right? And then we have some micro movements here. Blonde hair, sways gently with her head movements. So it's all very natural, right? So if we give this a watch, now there's a few things I need to note for you here.
Oh my god, you guys, Philly, you have to try this place. The matcha latte was unreal and the vibes inside, so cute.
So I think that looks really great. That looks really great. The consistency is there, the purse is there, the same outfit looks the same. The cafe, you even have background noise, which is super important. Right, we have some speaking taking place. Her voice too. Voice for me is the hardest thing to get. Usually the images are fine, the videos are fine. It's the voice which these models are still, yes, they are being solved for. But if anything, it's most likely the voice you're going to have issues with. That's why we're going with either Google or Sora in this case, because we want it as real as possible. The only things are, number one, her glasses look a little different here. All right, so we do have, it's the same structure it looks like, but these just seem a little darker, a little bigger. So what we're going to do is we're going to run this again. We have the ingredients inside. Let's see if this works. We're going to run this again. It is always worth, again, regenerating because you do get different scenarios. Let's give this a listen.
Oh my god, you guys, check out. You have to try this place. The matcha latte was unreal and the vibes inside, so cute.
All right, so that obviously did not work. She's got 2 glasses, right? So again, this is as you can see, we are now working with the models. We have to adjust something. So there's a few things that you can actually alter here. So number one, go into any LLM and just adjust the prompt. If you're not getting what you want, just say, hey, optimize for, in this case, the sunglasses, because that's not what is in the image. Another thing you can do is you can come back over to images and we're going to create, this is the photo here, and we're going to go to multi-shot and we're going to create multiple shots or angles of this individual. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take the macro close-up of this photo and put it into the ingredients. So again, there's context around the glasses she is wearing. So as you can see, we now have multiple shots of this individual, and this is going to help provide us hopefully with some guardrails. So all we're going to do is we're just going to upscale a few images. Now, obviously we do want the front-facing one, so we have context of her face, obviously, and the sunglasses, because that's the thing we're trying to optimize for currently. We're going to do this one and maybe the side panel, okay? So we downloaded those 3 images and upscaled them. They are here in the ingredients, 1, 2, and 3. And again, hopefully this provides some context for the model to get the glasses right. And now let's try this again. All right, let's give this a listen.
Oh my god, you guys, Display, you have to try this place. The matcha latte was unreal and the vibes inside, so cute.
I love that. Expressions look spot on. The glasses look a lot better this time around. So that is how to get consistency, and not every image is going to be 10 out of 10. Again, you have to play with these models. You have to provide some context, some guardrails via the prompt and some ingredients if you are using certain models. Again, it's about a 7 out of 10 quality, and it's about quantity. So right now you can just churn out a lot of stuff and get data and then keep moving on from there. So hopefully you enjoyed that. As always, my friends, take care, and I'll see you next time.